Comment below if you're like me in the terms of no matter where I go, if I step foot outside this house, I have to make sure my hair is on point no matter where I go. I can be going down the street. You know? If I step foot outside this house, I got to make sure that my hair is on point. Otherwise, I'm not going nowhere. Now, if I stay in the house all day, I can give two shits about what I look like. I can give two shits about what my hair look like. But if I step foot outside this house, best believe I'm making sure my hair is on point. That's all I'm saying. Sup? Though.
Most people use YouTube as a way to chronicle their everyday lives, but every once in a while the platform becomes a tool for a scary confession instead. Number 10.
I don't regret killing my mother.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, shit. God damn. Are we starting off like this? Ah. Whew. Okay. First day back from the vacation and we starting off like okay. Okay. Wow.
And as evil as that may sound, that's my reality.
Heather Mack is on vacation with her mother and boyfriend in Indonesia when she develops a twisted plan. She convinces her boyfriend to help her savagely end her poor mother's life.
Why?
Together, they jam her lifeless body into a suitcase and leave it in the trunk of a taxi. She knows that she will get caught anyway, so afterwards, Heather makes a 3-part video series on her YouTube channel with her version of what happened. It's still online to this day. She claims she took her mother's life as an act of revenge.
I regret trapping an innocent person into this because it was my battle, it's my mother, it was my father.
This confession, however, is actually full of lies to make her case look better. Heather and her boyfriend most likely took her mother's life to claim a large inheritance of $1.5 million. An Indonesian court...
Really? You couldn't wait until she died of like natural causes to get that money? Are you serious? Really? Revenge? That's your mom's. Like, she gave birth to you. You came out of your mom's, like, she raised you, man. What you doing? And did I hear you correctly? You got either your brother or your boyfriend to help you out on this. And at this point, if you came to me as your sibling, as your sister, and you told me what you was about to do, I'm not only am I hauling ass from you, not only am I filing divorce papers from you, I'm getting all kinds of security on you. And hopefully they get to you before you do what you... Oh, and best believe, if I was your boyfriend, you came to me. Done.
Sentenced Heather to 10 years in prison.
That's
and her
it?
boyfriend to 18 years. I watched all 3 of her videos, and I think she is lying about her motives, and especially about her boyfriend's innocence, no matter whether she's telling the truth or not. It's startling how calm she remains while explaining her actions. Number 9. Austin Jones is a YouTuber turned pop singer who got into a lot of trouble over his numerous improper online relations with fans under 18. It all started in 2015 when he confessed to frequently asking teenage girls to make dance videos for him.
I used to ask fans for twerking videos. It's not something that I'm proud of. It's not something that I think is right. And I shouldn't have done it.
So what'd you do?
The 16-minute apology video goes on to make some clarifications about the rumor.
Nothing ever went further than twerking videos. They were never.
The confession concludes with Austin.
I don't care. I don't care. You're shaking your ass. And you're underage. I don't care how you look at it. That's disgusting. That's nasty. Austin Jones. More like Austin. I'm trying to think of something. Austin. Creep Jones? I don't know. Austin Nasty Jones? Austin Pedophile Jones? I don't know. Because no matter how you look at it, like, that's disgusting. Why are you asking underage females for, like, twerking videos? Like, come on now, would you? I can't save you. Hey, that was tough. That was low key. That was that was low key. That was smooth as. I can't save you on this. Back the hell up. Get the hell away from me, please. God damn, that's nasty.
Jones claiming to be a better person who has learned from his mistakes.
Did he?
2 years later, however, he was arrested by Chicago police for pretty much the exact same thing, except it was even worse than we all thought. Multiple fans soon came forward and told authorities that Austin Jones had inappropriate interactions with them online. One girl said she made 25 videos for him, 8 of which were very mature in nature.
Damn.
Since then, police have searched his computer and charged him with 2 counts of producing underage materials. The case is still currently underway, and the former pop star is confined to his home in the meantime. Unable to use the internet by court order, he has not uploaded in over a year. Number 8. Not too long ago, someone named Mr. Anime used to do reviews of Japanese cartoons on YouTube. He managed to attract a fairly large fan base, and everything looked to be going well for his channel. Then one day, he just snapped and took out his entire family with a firearm. About a month before the incident unfolded, he made a suspicious-sounding video called Mr. Anime is Planning Something. The video sounds mostly normal except for a couple of things. He talks about taking a break for a while. At times, it even sounds like he is saying goodbye to everyone for good.
I want to thank you guys a lot for sticking with me and watching the channel. I got more subscribers than ever.
I can't help but wonder if Mr. Anime made this video while in the middle of an internal struggle over the fate of his family. It almost seems like he is trying to decide if he should continue building on the success of the channel or commit an unspeakable act against those he loves the most. Number 7.
That's deep. Because, like, you gotta be able to read through people. You gotta be able to like oh my God. Oh my God. I'm sure in that video, I'm sure he put in like some subliminals in there, some key words in there, some like just certain words, low key, that he was about to do some messed up stuff. You gotta be able to read the fine print. And not only that, you have to read the fine print within the fine print. You gotta, man. I'm sure in that video, there were several red flags in that video. That is so I'm getting emotional. That is so, oh my God. Yeah, I bet you it was signs all over the place, but nobody. Well, I'm not gonna say nobody, but like, I don't think most people were able to see the signs in that video. God damn, man.
Ben the Bondsman has a YouTube channel discussing various aspects of the legal system. One day, he gets a weird comment from someone who says something quite disturbing. Ben the Bondsman doesn't find this comment humorous and immediately alerts the FBI. A short while later, he hears a knock on his office door.
Well, the next day, I had 2 FBI agents standing in my office, taking down the information, taking down
The agents eventually trace the YouTube comment back to a student in Florida who is now infamous. By the time they reach him, it is too late. 17 student lives were taken by him on Valentine's Day. This deranged video confession is what they find on his cell phone.
When you see me on the news, you'll all know who I am.
Cruz has not yet been sentenced.
The fact that he smiled and laughed and chuckled after saying that. I don't know if I'm gonna be, oh my god. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it through this whole video. I'm gonna try, but like, I'm trying like really hard not to like tear up. It's just that there are little signs in front of our faces every day, and some of us just either they scroll right past those signs, or they walk right past the signs. You know, there are signs everywhere. There are signs in person. There are signs online. There are signs even through the phone call. Like, seventeen kids, 17 people, human beings, just gone.
X. Myron May has been hearing voices in his head for quite some time, and now he is convinced that he is being followed by government agents as a part of an experimental program. The only way out of this experiment, in his mind at least, was to do something terrible.
What you
He
mean?
makes a 2-hour video confession detailing the circumstances that led him to this point. He spends a good amount of time saying goodbye to everyone he knows and praying over those who are about to lose their lives because of him.
Please let those who are harmed in any way by my actions give them a spirit of contentment and peace.
It's startling how he obviously feels compassion, but still chooses to go ahead with it anyway. His plan is to draw national attention to himself and expose a terrible government experiment.
I hope that my story gets some media attention.
Shortly after making this video, Myron May walks into the library of Florida State University and opens fire into a crowd. Police are forced to take his life. I think Myron was almost certainly suffering from a mental disorder causing paranoia while making this confession, but there are some people out there who really do believe his words. Number 5. Joe Pacini is obsessed with a singer named Sarah Bareilles, and he believes their destiny is to be together forever. He makes a bizarre YouTube video ranting about how members of the occult, the CIA, and the FBI are all working together to frame him and keep this romance from happening.
Clearly these guys want me dead or in prison, and there's no way I'm going back to prison. Nope.
The
Going
video
back?
is hard to understand because of his disjointed, rambling logic, but apparently there was some kind of incident at the local gym, and now a police detective is calling Joe's number.
Hello, my name is Matt Huffnell. I'm a detective with Haverford Township PD. I'm trying to reach Joe Pacini concerning an incident report that was made at the LA Fitness here in Havertown. Joe, could you give me a call at your earliest convenience?
This simple request sends Joe over the edge. Instead of calling the investigator back, Joe makes a series of YouTube videos threatening the investigator along with his entire department.
You want to try to bring me down? I will kill you and your whole family, alright? So go ahead and...
Joe switches from calm and collected to yelling and screaming as he tells everyone to back off. He eventually calls the detective back and leaves a message telling him to check out his YouTube channel for more information. The police eventually find Joe driving around and immediately pull his vehicle over. According to their report, Joe backed his car into a cruiser and they took his life immediately. I was never able to find out what happened at the gym, so if you know why the...
Some of y'all may know how I feel about taking other people's lives. But like, him, man, I can see why they did that. But understand, like, you don't have to do that. I mean, in the video, he seems pretty unstable. Right? He seems pretty shook. Right? And this is what I'm just like getting from this. So he seems unstable, shook, pretty like almost not right in the head. He's been to jail. He's not scared. He made YouTube videos knowing that it's out there in the world, it's public, so you already know that people are going to watch this. You know? You don't know who's going to watch it, but you know people are going to watch this. I don't think you had to take his life, but that's just me. But, man.
Police initially contacted him, then please let me know. Number 4. Randy Ross is a 23-year-old rapper who recently made a music video for a song he wrote. The song, which is about getting revenge on his enemies anywhere, specifically mentions going into a school building. Many people thought that this video was a literal warning of a future attack and contacted the authorities. One scene shows Randy opening the door to a local high school with his right hand in his pocket as if he is concealing something. This one line in particular, however, is what I think bothered people the most. I beat the case, they ain't know I was a school shooter. With all that said, I'm still not sure if this was a real confession of intent, or if he's just playing out a fictional scenario. Believe it or not, Randy Ross was actually arrested for this video and charged. While I understand what he did was definitely highly inappropriate and in bad taste, I don't know if law enforcement is needed here. Tell me how serious you think he really was in this video.
I don't care how serious he was. I don't care if he was playing games. You know? I don't care if he was just doing this just for the, you know, for some views, you know, YouTube video. I don't care. I don't care. The fact that he said what he said, right, and then went up to a school, it's like, that's crazy. You don't know what people's intentions are. So it's like, you got to be cautious 24/7. You got to have your guard up 24/7. You don't know what he's going to do. You don't know if he was playing games. You don't know if he was serious. But regardless of the fact, law enforcement was necessary. It had to have been necessary. That's like me, like, making a song and I'm kind of skeptical about saying this because this is out in public, but that's like me making a song and one of the lyrics is, I'm gonna go to my old high school back in Maryland on so and so and so street and shoot it up. I wouldn't be mad if you locked me up. I don't want to be mad if you handcuffed me. Like, I said that. Yo, sometimes you gotta watch what you say and how you say it. Think before you act. Like, for real, on a serious note. God.
Number 3. Anthony Powell was a YouTuber who stalked another YouTuber named Asia McGowan back in 2009. All of his videos have since been taken down, but they were mostly long religious rants, which almost always referred to women in a demeaning way.
She was obedient to her husband, submissive to her husband.
After a while, his video confessions became even more dark and desolate than usual. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but it's pretty clear from these videos that some sort of drastic change occurred.
Nothing for me to do in this life. I don't have no purpose. There's no point. There's no point to me living anymore.
The people he was closest with eventually reported his videos to the police purely out of concern, but with no actual actions committed yet. There was little that could be done. Eventually all of that would change soon enough. On April 10th of 2009, Anthony Powell walked behind a fellow student named Asia McGowan and took her life and then took his own life. As far as I could tell, there was no real reason for Anthony to choose her out of everyone else. Number 2. QBA is a rapper from Mexico with a fairly popular YouTube channel. Recently, he admitted to the police that he has been working for the New Generation Cartel, which is basically the Mexican mafia. He has taken at least 3 people's lives and even dissolved them in vats of acid.
Wow.
The police are working hard analyzing his music videos to determine if he has ever confessed to anything else in one of his songs. After all, anyone in the video could be an accomplice, and every lyric or camera shot could be another potential piece of evidence. I watched a lot of his videos for more clues, and the only thing I noticed was how one setting in particular would repeatedly come up. It's always this small wooded area that I don't know why they
taking their time looking at his music videos. Like, he killed 3 people and then did something with the bodies. It's not like he did it on accident and, you know, and then did something with the bodies. Like, the fact that you killed 3 people and then did something with the bodies, that's enough for you to be locked up. Why are you still investigating the videos? Like, I mean, you do have other people in your videos, so that, I mean, they could be sus. They could be in cahoots with you. They could be with you. They could have done other things. But, like, don't spend all your time just, you know, looking at his music videos and YouTube channels. Like, he killed 3 people and then did something with the bodies. Man. Wow. Yeah, your music career over, your whole life gone.
train tracks. It could just be my imagination, but I can't help but wonder if maybe a 4th body would be found here if police were able to do some investigating in this area. Before we get to number 1, my name is Chills and I hope you're enjoying my narration. If you're curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT and tap that follow button to find out. I recently released a music video for my song Sidelined, and I'd love to get your opinion on it. Tap the circle icon in the top right corner, then tap my music video to give it a watch. It's also linked in the description below. It's a proven fact that generosity makes...
I gotta have Tums every day. It's like, because I eat a lot of like different things, a lot of different foods. And it's like, Every now and then my stomach hurts. I gotta have some Tums.
Eric Evan was a student in Finland who eventually opened fire on his peers one day at school in 2007.
Damn.
A number of bleak YouTube videos were posted on his YouTube channel shortly before it happened. In one video, Pika Eric uses the exact same firearm on an apple in the woods. The title of the video says that he was just testing the firearm,
My ass.
perhaps in a grim foreshadowing what was yet to come. In another video, a song called Straight Bullet plays over pictures of his high school. There are also pictures of him posing with a firearm, obviously glamorizing what was about to happen. I can't help but wonder if he would have been stopped if these videos had been turned into authorities in time. If you see anything like this on the YouTube channel of someone you know, I would hope you act quickly to prevent something like this. These GoPro videos capture some of the worst moments of people's lives, so please be respectful in the comments section as we analyze these videos together. After all, you are only one bad day away from any of these situations happening to you.
Alright, the reason I covered my face right there is because that's on my list. I like the GoPro video to react to, so I wanted to be completely surprised. This was kind of hard to watch and listen to. My thing is like, there are signs everywhere. People give you signs. People give you subliminals. Subliminals. There's a lot of foreshadowing. There's a lot of things that people do, especially on YouTube, and it's like, what are you doing? Like, you gotta be, man, I hate to use this word. I mean, you gotta either know that you're doing this, as far as like, you know, doing some crimes and making a video about it. You gotta either be stupid or just like know what you're doing, because once you make a video about you committing a crime or about to, and you make a video on it and you put it up on YouTube, or you make several videos and you put it up on YouTube, first it's public. Second, it's YouTube. So you don't know who's going to be watching your videos. Right now, there could be a cop off duty, on duty, watching my videos. You don't know that. There could be an FBI agent. There can be CIA peoples. You don't know who's going to be watching your videos, so watch what you're saying. You feel me? And, you know, it's like, oh, man. Some of us are just, we're missing the signs. We're on our cell phones, we're on our tablets, just scrolling, and not seeing the subliminals, not seeing the signs, not seeing the red flags that this person is about to do some clucked up shit. And if you know somebody that's about to do some real clucked up shit, don't hesitate. Don't be scared to report them, no matter how close you are to them. You know, you can be a brother or a sister to them. You can be a husband or wife, mom or dad. You know, boyfriend, girl. I don't care what the relationship you have with that person. You cannot even know them, but if you see that video, go ahead and do something about it. God damn. You can save a life. God. This video was kind of hard to watch. Yo, but that first one, where the daughter took her mother's life, like, and then brought somebody else with her to do the job. She got 10 years. The brother, I mean, I said brother, I don't know. I know it was a guy, but I think the boyfriend got like, I don't know, like 18 years or something like that. I don't know, like. I really don't think 10 years is enough. You took somebody's life. Like they're gone. Forever. What do you... I feel like there should be like a set number of years that you should serve in prison, in jail, when you take somebody's life. No matter how old you are. Well, I don't know. I mean, because you can be like, I don't know, like 2, 3 years old. You see a gun. You think it's a toy. Bow, you kill somebody. I don't know, man. All I'm saying is like, there are little signs each and every day that people that people just put out there. So I mean, if you see a video on YouTube and it's titled, I don't know, like, I'm gonna shoot up. No, that's too forward. That's too blunt. If you see a YouTube video, right, and it's titled, I don't know, like gun loaded. Gun loaded at so-and-so mall, 11/15/2018. Like you can all I'm saying is you can save a life, you can save several lives, you can prevent clucked up shit before it even happens. But yeah, man. Yeah. Woo! Oh man. So I mean, I'm good, but it was kind of hard for me to watch. So, God, but that first one takes the cake. Keep it cool, keep it classy, and I love you. Stay happy, my family.